Does anyone else think he's giving King Joffrey vibes?
Good morning from Dubrovnik. We're so excited to be here. I can't believe it's taken us this long to visit Dubrovnik. It's somewhere that we've always wanted to come and see, and there's so much history and just beautiful things to see here. We've actually got up really early this morning at about 7 a.m. to just explore the old city a little bit before the crowds get here.
The crowds are already here.
They're already here, so it didn't really work, but it's definitely quieter than it is in the day. But we saw a cruise ship in the distance this morning,
we did,
didn't we?
and we have almost been taken out by the wind a couple of times as well this morning.
We have. Aggressive in the winds. But it's very nice to see Dubrovnik waking up this morning, so if you want to see the old kind of city at its best, definitely get up early just to take it in a little bit more before it gets too crowded.
So the breakfast pastry is secured, and now we're going to go walk around the city walls. Plan is 8 a.m, won't be busy.
The wall is incredible, like the views are stunning, it's the best way to see the old city, but I would question the €35 price. It's just, it feels a little bit expensive. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, €70 for 2 tickets for an hour is a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it was amazing, the views were really good. Even though I'm a little bit scared of heights, I still enjoyed it. So definitely recommend.
Yeah.
Just budget in.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad we did it, but it's pricey.
So you cannot come to Dubrovnik without having a holy Burek. This one's chicken, that's probably my favourite one. I've tried spinach, that's also good. And I also need to try cheese. But these are so good, especially if you spent €35 on going around the walls. These are only €6. Probably the best value thing in the whole of Dubrovnik. So load up on some Burek.
I haven't actually tried these yet. Sam had one yesterday. Okay, I'm just gonna... The onion, that is so good.
Phyllo pastry, onion, chicken. I think there's even a little bit of bacon sort of thing in there. I don't know. It's so good though. Only €6 as well. Amazing. Go to Holy Burek.
So many cats in Dubrovnik, but they all just live here. They're not stray cats like what you get in Greece. And
no, and also they don't care for you. They
don't care.
So they don't actually care. They don't want any attention.
No.
They just want to chill out.
They do.
Without doubt, Peppino's ice cream is the best in Dubrovnik.
We've tried a few.
I'm sorry for all the other ones, but this is so much better than the other ones.
What flavours have you got?
Pistachio and Raffaello, both amazing.
Does anyone know why there's so many rubber duck shops? Why is there so many duck shops?
If someone could tell us why there's all the duck shops, that would be really appreciated.
I'm so confused.
makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are.
Okay, so we're back in the old town. It's so busy in here tonight, isn't it?
It's so busy, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's like another cruise ship or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But I can't cope with it.
We're going to have dinner at a place called, what's it called?
Lucin Kantun.
Lucin Kantun, which there was a huge queue there last night, and Sam actually booked it when we were at home, didn't you?
Yeah,
Wasn't
so
it?
fingers crossed it's actually good, because else it's all on me as well.
Yeah.
But TripAdvisor said it's good, and you can't always trust TripAdvisor, so we'll see.
You definitely can't. There are so many restaurants here. I think there's actually hundreds within the old town, so it's definitely good to do research if you're a foodie. But I'm excited, hopefully, to have some seafood tonight. Okay, so we've got the crispy sardines for the starter. There's also a pistachio. That's nice. That's pretty fresh.
Yeah?
It doesn't taste like sardini, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe not. It's not like that. It's good. It's here. My sporky macaroni. Let's give it a taste. That is really good.
What's it like?
It's kind of like a ragu, but it's like more meaty and it's like not tomatoey. And the beef pasta, so it's really good though.
Going for the baked octopus.
That looks good.
It's so good.
Definitely a must try in Dubrovnik is the sporky macaroni. Half a meal for me, 1.5 for Sam.
So we have come to Lokrum Island.
Which it's about a 10-minute ferry from the main port in Dubrovnik. It was actually €27, so it's a bit of a pricey one.
But I would say it's worth it. Like, you get out of the crowds, you get away from the heat.
It's so
in
much
Dubrovnik.
cooler.
It is so much cooler.
And shady.
Shady, there's a nice little breeze.
There's quite a lot of things here, so we're going to go look at the monastery, I think, first.
There's also some Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah, but in Game of Thrones, I think this is one of the big places to visit.
Something to do with an Iron Throne.
Oh yeah, the Iron Throne is here. we don't watch Game of Thrones.
There's also a couple restaurants, and there's loads of peacocks.
Yeah, and the actual history around Lokrum Island is that way back when, some guy named Napoleon wanted this island for himself, and he exiled all of the monks here. I know he was a big guy in history, but this is history according to Chelsea. And then he exiled all the monks, and they put a curse on the island, which meant that nobody could claim it for themselves, and they couldn't stay here overnight, which is why people just visit it for the day, so no one actually lives here. Yeah,
so the local legend is you're allowed to come and visit for the day, but you're not allowed to stay overnight. Only the peacocks can.
Yeah, but I found that out from a taxi driver, so you might Google my facts, but...
My favourite thing on this is rocks and the outdoor fitness suite. I also quite like the Well of Charlotte.
That looks dry as a bone.
Honestly, it's better than it looks.
We'll see, but there's also a happy hour in the monastery. Which
I'm all for that.
I think there's a restaurant in there, but I walked past and I was like, oh, this is the monastery, it's where the monks lived.
Happy hour.
The Iron Throne. Listen, I don't think it's made out of iron, I'm just saying.
Does anyone else think he's giving King Joffrey vibes?
So if you're into Game of Thrones, there's a whole exhibition, think about it. Sam has never seen Game of Thrones, and I've seen like a few series because I sort of followed the crowd, but I didn't really like it, so it's wasted on us, isn't it? But
It is.
I do like it. Maybe you should watch it, you might like it, but it wasn't for me. We're going to the basement. I wonder if it's haunted. There's so many peacocks, and if you saw our video in Lisbon, you will know I'm obsessed with peacocks. I love them. I can't believe I've seen them twice, like in 2 trips.
Do you still feel as lucky to see them?
I do, because they're so beautiful. I just want to see the, you know?
Quite a journey, isn't it, Charles?
Don't forget water if you're here and it's 33 degrees and you want to go to the fort. I'm so nearly there.
So we made it to the top of Fort Royal. Quite sweaty.
Yeah, I feel like it's one to wear trainers, not flip-flops, but as usual, we don't have the right footwear.
The views are amazing though.
But you can see the whole of Dubrovnik and the wall all the way around it, which I think that's the best way that you can view it.
It is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So we've come to Barba, but we're having to wait for about 15 minutes just to get a table.
Yeah, and we're just waiting out of the heat anyway, so I feel like this is good. We saw this on Somebody Feed Film. Sam's favourite guy.
Yeah, I like Somebody Feed Film. It's good. It's on Netflix. I recommend to watch.
So today I have made a travel error. I feel like our travel karma was pretty good for a long time, wasn't it? We've not had a mistake for a long time, but I booked the ferry, and usually Sam books everything. I booked the ferry for the wrong month.